Hello there and welcome back. So in this video, I would like to show you how you can use ctrlc create in Rust, and it's basically a cross-platform way to implement the ctrl-c interrupt. So for this, we are going to use the cargo create new ctrlc demo, and in Neovim we are going to do the following. So to demonstrate this, we are going to first load the necessary crate, which is a ctrlc, which is short or like an abbreviation for Ctrl-C. And we use the std sing atomic and atomic bool and ordering. Once this is done, we are also going to use from the std sing library the arc, and the main function is where the magic happens. So what we want to do is to say that the running variable is going to represent a new arc for the atomic bool from the new true. And we are also going to have an R variable, which is the clone of the running. And we will have to adjust the main function for this to work properly. So we need to return a result. And this result is going to return the box din std error. And once this is done, we can use the create. So ctrlc set handler, and we are going to use a move, and here we are going to go ahead and store the false ordering sec cst, and we are going to use the print line and say that I just got interrupted. Good. And we are going to have to use the while running that load ordering sec cst. Then we are going to say we don't do anything, so we could just simply say that I want to print I am running, and then we return the OK. That's why we had to change the signature or the return of the main function. And I'm going to use the Quake notch, and here navigate to the desktop, coding ctrlc demo, and the cargo add ctrlc and cargo run. Running clone information could not compile, method not a field. Sorry, this was missing because yeah, it told us this is going to be a field. And now if I hit Ctrl C, no. What is going on? Quit. And let's open a new window here. CD desktop. cargo run. And if I hit Ctrl C, or so, for whatever the reason the Quake nudge didn't pass it, but as you can see, it was printing out I am running, and when I hit Ctrl C, I basically interrupted the process. So how do we sleep in Rust? Just to make this a bit more viable, so to speak. We are going to need the use std and time, and here we could say that we sleep with the time that sleep and 1 second between each cycle. And if I save it and run it, time, sorry, like this. Good. Import Swift reference directly. Okay, it's too late for us. And unused imports. Okay. Use std time sleep. Now this is going to work. No sleep. What? Thread. Sorry. Good. Duration. Oh, we are going to need the duration. Use std time duration and sleep duration from seconds 1, which is from secs. Good. I am running, and if I hit Ctrl C, it just got interrupted, but the cycle has to complete. So if it was sleeping while I hit the Ctrl C, it would wait for that sleep duration and then exit. So this is how you can implement like a platform independent Ctrl C interrupt in your Rust application.